Hi, for my second artifact, I chose to use Kahoot. It is a website where teachers can create quizzes and then present it in the form of a game to the class. Um, it's free. Teachers can sign up for a free account. Since I already have an account, I can just click log in, and my information's saved, so it just opens up my page. And here, teachers are able to search for games that are already made by other teachers by clicking in this search bar. You can find games that are made for just about any school subject. If you click on My Kahoots, you'll see the games that you yourself created. So these are the ones that I've already created. The way that I was planning on using Kahoot is with 8th graders. They are required to know a given set of word parts, and they will be required to take a district-wide assessment at the end of the year on these word parts. So I created a few games that they can play as a way to review the words. In the 8th grade classroom that I work in, the students are introduced to a new word part each week, and they work a little bit with the word part. But I thought as a fun thing to add to that would be to open up one of these games once in a while just to assess how well the students are remembering the word parts that they've already learned. It's really simple to create these games. I still wanted to create one more. So if I click on New Kahoot, or the new K up there, it'll bring me to an option to create a new quiz. And here I can title it. The last one I wanted to create is suffixes. So I can create that. Here they'll just ask for a description, which I can just put in word parts here. And I want this to be visible to everyone. And it's a school audience. And here it's simple to just add in your questions and multiple choice answers. So the format that I've been using is just typing in the word part, and I give them 30 seconds. And here I can give them some multiple choice answers. And since this is the correct answer, I click the little check mark, and I'll just fill in some incorrect answers as well. And one more. There we go. And once I have it in, I can click Next, and I will continue to add in the questions. And I'm going to pause this while I fill in the rest of the game. Okay, now I have all of the questions that I wanted to enter for this game. I can go up here and click Save, and I'm done. Then to play the game that you created, you can click on the play button, and you have the choice where to have the students play individually or as a team. And then students will just go to kahoot.com and type in the PIN that's provided. They don't have to create an account. All they need is this PIN number to log on. And I'm just going to sign in, and then they'll be asked a name. And I am logging in as Emily on my phone. So we can start the game, and it'll go through the questions. You can project the questions up on a smartboard and have the students use Chromebooks to answer the questions. So the questions will appear, and every student will have the opportunity to choose to select the correct answer. And it'll show you a scoreboard. It'll show you how many students got the question right, and you can kind of use this as a tool to see how well the students are learning these word parts by assessing how many students get them correct. And another way you can do, I can exit out of this game. There's a podium at the end to show you who had the best results. And when you're finished, it'll show the overall score of how well the students did. And this I thought would be a nice assessment tool to just see kind of how the students are doing throughout the year to make sure they're improving on their scores and actually learning these word parts. As far as an assessment tool, you can go into results on your Kahoot homepage. There is a results button as well that you can go back and look to see how your students are doing if you wanted to use that as a grade. But for the purpose that I was planning is just to kind of evaluate it and use it just to see how well the students are learning the information throughout the year, and to make it a fun way to do it. So this is Kahoot.